So Seth, why don't you tell us a little bit of how you saw God work this summer?
Hey guys, my name is Seth Arnold. If you don't know me, you probably know me as Mary Arnold's son. We went to Detroit this summer, and one of the things that makes this church like the best church in the world, and I'm not biased, it's a fact in my opinion, is we make missions a big part of our church. So we went to Detroit, and one of the coolest stories that stayed with me since I've been home was one day we went prayer walking, and we saw this man at a bus stop. So we walked up to him and we asked if we could pray for him for anything he needed. So he began to tell us that right off the bat that he was a Christian. So we're like, oh, that's awesome. He's saved, and he started talking about how he was kicked out of his apartment, and we were praying with him, and I noticed this person far off in the distance, and it was a lady just standing out there, and the Holy Spirit led me to go up to her and talk to her and include her into our prayer circle. She said she just wanted to watch and not come into our group, so I was like, okay. So I went back into my group and we started praying, and eventually she came into our group and started praying with us and telling us about things that we'd be praying for her, and just started praying for all of us, including the people on our team. And I think that was just definitely a God moment right there, because this person started as someone who didn't want to pray or do anything around Christians. And something that I noticed is, as we were walking away, she went up to the people that she was hanging out previously and was telling them that our team is going around and praying for the people around the city, so if you need anything, come on to us. Last thing is, later that day, I would say 4 hours later, we went over to a homeless shelter, and we were serving dinner to some of the people that were homeless, and they're coming in for their dinner time, and we were serving. And something I noticed was the lady that came up to us was there, and she recognized me because I was wearing a white shirt with a bear on it, and she nicknamed me Bear. I just think it's a cool story because it just shows that how much God is with us in those moments, and how the Holy Spirit can work with you in times like that where you're just walking around, and I don't even know this person, but I was able to invite her and build a relationship. And something that impacted me from that was coming home, and our slogan is to do whatever it takes. And something that just kind of sticks with me is missions is not a place, or it's not a place you go to do something. Missions is something that you make part of your life, and just it's a lifestyle. It's something you do when you're at home, and the Bible talks about spreading the word once you have it. So I think that's one of the coolest stories, and how it's impacted me from going on to this trip.
Awesome.